You know, I was wondering if you were going to stream today. I thought you just weren't.
Well, no, it's I've got a very unhappy whippet there curled up on my bed under a blanket with a very sore neck.
Right. That's why I figured you wouldn't be showing up today.
No, he's there. He's on my bed.
Okay.
I had to carry him up the stairs because he was just lying at the bottom of the stairs, just not moving because he wanted up.
That's fair.
And we think he might be slightly out of his mind on painkillers right now because he seems very stoned.
Yeah.
He was very active earlier,
and now he's just
clearly
not
in
moving.
pain. Like, he wasn't doing much, but he was moving around. He was attentive, you know. Then we gave him some pain relief, and he has just been stoned.
He's probably just stoned out of his mind.
Yeah. So he's just kind of curled up under a blanket right now.
Have you already had that many fingers? Your fingers are so nice.
So yeah, I can tell he's stoned because when I picked him up, he was complete dead weight. So I think he just kind of wants to curl up on the bed and go to sleep. Alright. Let's begin.
I've been looking forward to this game.
Have you?
Yeah, I've seen Sean play it before, just as a test run, and the game itself is really interesting.
I need to turn the audio on.
Out of proportion.
Yeah, I can't hear that. There it goes.
At the Pierce Institute, our patent-pending Somnosculpt technology provides safe and effective dream therapy while you rest in the comfort of our flagship clinic. Located right next to the secondary overflow parking lot at the University Medical Center. Somnosculpt will make your dreams come true.
So this is Superliminal, which is right. Now that my microphone has decided to not work. Or has it? Well, kinda. Not on Discord. Hang on. Let's go voice and video. Reset voice settings. Yes. Oh, I love it when this happens.
Few minutes.
Right, okay, so it decided that my microphone and audio settings weren't good enough there for a second. Thank you, Discord, you piece of shit.
Yeah, you do sound strange.
Yeah, I'm coming through my microphone.
Yeah, you sounded a bit muffled. I think you're fine now.
Yeah, let's turn Nick down a bit.
No.
Turn Goody up a bit, because Goody's always a bit quiet. So this is Superliminal. So this is a game I remember seeing the tech demo for a few years ago, and I was immediately enthralled with it. Like, I need to play this.
Is this the thing where you like smash glass people, or is that something else?
That's super hot.
Oh.
Superliminal is a platform where perspective is
It's it's always about perspective with this game. So he's just making that chess piece bigger.
so as you see it becomes how it happens.
Okay.
See, giant pawn.
Yep.
But if I have
It
it
works
close
bo-
to me, it
It
shrinks.
works both ways.
Yep. So this is set within dreams. Ooh.
So like that one, you'll have to make it smaller so you can pass. This is the kind of platform it is, and it's pretty rad.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnasculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
So we need to get us
Also,
that
this
door.
game, also, this game is very heavily influenced by Portal.
Yes. So perception is reality. No objects beyond this point at all times.
Oh yeah, there's some like blurry surfaces like that where you cannot take objects through them. They're kind of like the puzzle gates in Portal, which if you go through them, your portals
Yeah.
just stop working.
Yeah, the Emancipation Grill, perfect for destroying all aperture science equipment.
Obviously, when I'm close to picking it up, and I then do this.
Yeah, the bit of the science is that while you are holding it, it will always appear the same size on your screen.
Confirmed. You can move freely, interact with surrounding objects,
But
and
when
listen
you
to messages
let it
from
go,
your
that's when
patient
the
care
new
team.
size takes effect.
Please note that
And
I
then you
am
have this
the
effect.
standard orientation
Yeah.
protocol, and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care.
So that pawn painting on the ground, what you do is you kind of like pull back a bit so you can like see the full painting of a pawn, and then you can pick it up like a pawn and it just becomes
Yeah.
a pawn.
So when I put the hint for this game in the poll, where I said it was literally perspective, I meant it. Everything about this game.
It's super trippy,
Yeah.
but it's also really easy to understand.
Yeah, it's easy to understand. Hope you like giant cheese.
Giant G.
During eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream. Evidence: I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities.
Oh yeah, Dream Soda.
Warning: you have deviated from the orientation pathway. At the Pierce Institute, patient safety is a keynote in our corporate priority tetrahedron. A variable degree of force can and will be authorized to ensure patient safety. Please return to the orientation pathway.
Oh yeah, you can also do this. Gotta remember how you can shake the soda.
Oh, I don't remember either. Are you playing this on PC or Switch?
Switch.
Okay. Could not remember.
There we go. So if I pick it up from a distance where it looks small, and then bring it close to me, it's now tiny.
Oh yeah, and use it. Okay. So all that is manipulating the size of the objects as well as the perspective you see them to solve puzzles.
Yep.
Like, you see the switch all the way over there.
And a cube all the way there. So I need to make it a bit smaller.
To make it smaller, yeah.
And then... Nearly. Need to just fit it neatly through the hole. When it wants to. There we go. This must have been a
All
bitch to program.
environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a
Yeah,
typical
probably.
mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
Oh. I think you have to, like, take that cube through the window somehow. But I don't remember you push it through the window or if you pull it. You one of those things.
Those windows look solid.
Yeah, look. Oh yeah.
I think I... Oh yeah. You can like... Oh god!
Alright, I need to pick it up when it's far away. Shrink.
This is almost genius.
It is almost genius. So yeah, everything, and you can tell by the lighting a bit, is based on perspective. There we go.
Gamer.
Oh yeah, this
Dropped it
room.
exactly on. This is perfectly planned. What?
It just loops in endlessly.
Why do I not remember those red and blue rooms really well? I don't know.
So that opens that door in there.
Oh, this one was funny.
Yeah, this one's funny. So,
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I remember. I think you need to make it even bigger.
there we go.
Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
Pickles of cheese. Spooky. So here's the thing, it doesn't matter what you think. It's not actually a horror game.
Who said it was a horror game?
The game tries to make you think that at a certain point.
Oh. Okay. I mean, like the game gets weird, but
Oh yeah,
I
the
don't
game
think
gets
it's fun.
fucking weird. Like that.
I like it.
Yeah. It's pretty funky.
See, here's the thing. The whole perspective thing, keep that in mind for the end of the game. Because then everything's going to kind of click.
Oh, we're doing this in one sitting, right? Are we doing this in one sitting?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
It's not a very long game.
I don't remember the game being very long, because, like, the speed run of this game is, like,
Half an hour.
10 minutes, 20 minutes.
There's an achievement
think
in the game for beating it in half an hour.
I think
So-
glitchless is 20 minutes.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Yeah, I thought that too.
So this game is going to make sense the further into it we go.
As we get some weird Glaswegian ASMR.
Oh, I like him.
I like him too. He's just like, his voice is weirdly soothing.
I think that's the point.
Yeah. I know it's the point, but I still appreciate it. Oh. Right. God, this game is so weird.
It's weird in a good way.
Yeah. How did it fall all the way? I don't know. I thought it was gonna fall in the middle of the room. You broke it.
Not quite where I wanted it to be, but
Something.
coming down.
Wait, where'd it go? Why is it over there? You dropped it in front of you.
You know what?
So confused.
It's a start. Let it drop. Here we go. Glaswegian ASMR.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
So everything this guy's gonna say throughout this game will, when you get to the ending and you see what this game's about, will make sense. If you don't piece it together beforehand. And now I have a cube.
Yeah. This is the first time he's done it, but you could do it with the pawn in the tutorial just as well.
Yeah.
Like, the pawn in the tutorial just showed that you can do it.
Odd, isn't it? Hmm. So every stage in this game has like a gimmick, I guess you could say.
Oh, yeah. That little stroke on the wall combines with this table all the way over here, right?
Yep. And now the table's real. Then we come over here.
Oh, that's right.
And now the cube's real. But it's not a cube.
Oh, yeah, they start doing this too. Like, you know that thing? Well, we're gonna immediately subvert it.
Yeah, we're gonna immediately change what you think it is. Welcome to Superliminal. It's fucking weird.
It gets very funny when the dice are involved.
Oh yeah, when the dice are involved, when you think it's a dice, it's not a dice.
It's like a die, and, oh. That's a piece of paper.
Come along, Stair Cube.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye, sir. No, I remember there is like some hidden shit. You can get like different coloured chess pieces outside the windows and stuff like that, and like hidden blueprints throughout the stages if you go looking for them.
Like Easter eggs and stuff.
I think it's for like 100% completion or some shit like that.
Okay.
I can't say I've done it myself, but
Oh, there it is.
pop. And there's the door. Ah, here we go again.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are. We still don't know, but please keep moving forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost.
I like his voice. It's soothing. Even though you are, in fact, completely lost. Ooh,
Ah, that's right.
this bit. Right. So first things first, I need a way up. And if I remember...
Oh, there it is.
Cube!
Oh, it's an actual cube this time.
Yeah, it's an actual... Yeah, for now. Uh...
For now. Somewhere over here, this turns into a queen chess piece?
Indeed.
Maybe it's a king. I'm not sure. King chess piece, alright.
Need a ramp. Thank you.
It's so big.
It's not too big. You can do it. I know you can. Come on. Oi, you. Get out of there. Right, now just kind of stay there for a minute. Oh, no. This wall. This wall. Where you go? No! Come back! But mother, I love him.
That should work. It's not going to, but I wish it would.
There's like a specific height where you can get up both. Ooh. Where'd it go? Oi. No. Come here. You know, if you could fall, like...
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
I thought that was going to be an actual hypothetical. Like, if you were to fall...
Oh.
I need to remember what I need to do with this. Something to do with how you look at it. Oh yeah, the dice symbols are apples. I don't know why. But they are. fuck do I do with the dice? Whoa.
Nice.
Ah, Dr. Glenn Pierce.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you
Neat.
should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely.
At least he's honest. Hey look, it's where I was earlier.
Oh yeah.
Alright, if you couldn't work out what we've got to do here.
Remember this one? That was hilarious. You have to grab the moon.
Hello,
Yeah.
my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In the event that this elevator does not wake you up, please don't interact with anything that strikes you as psychologically significant, as we will no longer have any way of controlling it. For example, if you see your parents, please punch them in the face as hard as you can and immediately run away.
Well,
Hey, I mean, it's good life advice, that one.
if you see your parents, punch them hard in the face and run away.
Yeah, immediately run away.
Can't do anything if they can't catch you.
Exactly.
It's...
Leave that there a minute. That's the exit. Well, I may just use this because it's here.
Oh yeah, there's something up there. I think this is one of the Easter eggs.
Oh. He got it.
Just random disco
Strobe lights.
and pallet trucks. There's one of the secret blueprints. I have no idea what they do.
Whee!
So here's the thing. Depending on the height of this door when you walk through it,
Yeah.
so now I'm a midget.
I see.
Don't meet your sister-in-law.
I just noticed that.
So yeah, you can use the perspective to basically shrink yourself.
Uh-huh. You don't get chances to do that very often with the doors.
No. It's very psychologically mind-bending. Oh boy, 4 AM.
Lank, when did that conversation happen?
2 days ago.
Actually, 2 days ago, like from now.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like sending a message back and forth like every 6 hours.
That's
We're in like different time zones or something.
I'm like that's
This
pretty
is an
beautiful.
automated message for all patients who attempted to use an
It was
alternate pathway
amazing.
to access the next phase of somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
P.S. We'll get through this winky face. Wait for it. Is this the one?
No,
No.
that
Okay.
starts happening later.
It's later.
Oh, that is nuts. I see what you mean by perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
There it is. Half a die.
So what the fuck? So how the fuck do you decide what?
Oh, the game does it for you.
And it knows.
Yeah, it's pre-programmed to have certain things.
So big. So it's always miles away.
Yeah, the objects are the same. If you're holding an object, it'll like look the same size on your screen, but wow, yeah. But
Yeah.
depending on like where you drop it, like if you drop it close to you, it'll shrink. But if you drop it like further away, it'll grow larger because you dropped it further away from yourself, and the
Yeah.
perspective only makes it look smaller. Like imagine holding a baseball or whatever length, and you're like holding it in your hand, and you like drop it next to you, it's whatever. But if you like drop it and you're like push it further or further away from you, but it's still the same size as you're holding it, and you like drop it like 100 feet away, when you get up to it, it's going to be like the size of a house.
Entering more dreams, your mind
Yeah.
will suffer
I love
an
this bit.
explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency.
So the
exit
dice are warped
protocol.
because of the effect of
Please
the
subject yourself to
the field.
explosive mental overload.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Game's built to fuck your brain.
Welcome to Superliminal.
Yeah, well,
It's so
welcome to
we-
Superliminal. It's a great fucking game.
It's weird, but it's fun and crazy weird.
Should be super criminal. Fucking illegal.
Oh yeah, that's just like
Yeah, this room. Whoop. And how does this make you feel?
I'm looking for the die that's actually the chosen one. I know he's in this level somewhere, I just don't remember where.
Please note
It's
that a
soon.
reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding
There
of
he
all
is!
other solutions,
The chosen
all of
one!
which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe. I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
Yeah, I just like the dice that just fall apart when you pick them up. This one does that. Confetti! And that one... Oh wait, that one's a... that one's like the elevator shaft in disguise. And then it just does that.
So that entire gimmick was about how different objects can change. Nice loading screen.
Oh god, it's a folding screen. Fold out!
Is it done? Nope.
Folds out, reveals like second layer. Folds out again. Oh god, it's a tesseract.
Falls out again. Mobius strip.
Oh god, it's one. It went from 4 dimensions to 1.
Mobius strips can like fuck with my mind. I look at them and I try and work it out. And it's like how the fuck?
Mobius strips have
My
made
name
sense to me
is
for a
Dr.
while.
Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
Fun fact about Mobius strips, by the way. I don't have an exhaustive list, but you know what belts on a car are in the engine, right?
Yep.
Some belts for certain cars, I know Volvo does this, for example, they're made in the shape of Mobius strips so that the wear is equally distributed along all parts of the belt.
Clever.
Cool.
It's actually pretty nice.
So welcome.
like
So
belt
every
they last longer, basically.
the theme of the game is gonna start becoming like, so this is one of those games that has like a message behind it as well. It's actually really clever because it's not just like typical indie game. Oh, it's got a message because it's got a message. No, the message is tied to the gameplay, but you won't get it until the very end when it just outright hits you over the head with it.
Yeah.
Because
This
when
level I
when
don't
it clicked for me, I was like, oh, that's what it's doing.
This level I don't remember as well as the last one.
This is the one
I
that
know I've
creeped me
seen it.
out.
This is the one I've seen this one, but I don't remember very much of it. Oh hey, I'm playing Hades. Murder, murderer, murder, murder, murderer.
So imagine doing this for the first time when you've got anxiety like me. This is why I don't play horror games.
Boxes of soda.
So the puzzle here is lighting. It's telling me no.
Yep.
It's telling me no, but my heart says yes.
We're in Morty's gym in Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Yeah,
Except we can see the floor this time.
well, kinda.
Kind of. Point being that if you fall, it resets the puzzle.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you, the kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
I thought he was gonna say more, but I guess not.
Follow the blood. Follow the blood.
Also, for reasons I don't quite understand, this game uses a lot of chess pieces as a motif. Like, that one, I guess. You have to look at that one when you're facing the light, right?
You
Otherwise,
are
it's
advised
just...
to subject
it's
yourself
not there,
to
not
solid.
excessive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
I love flashlights. Yeah. Because otherwise the boxes just be solid boxes, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't remember very much of this level at all. I remember like the starting bit and that's it. Generate enough light to keep going, yeah. Hey, look, a
Did you
Kadif.
know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
So that blood we've been following, it's paint.
Okay. And we're in an idea. Wait. A pun worked better in my head.
Now I've got to remember there's an object around here I can grab. In the kitchen? Ah, it's the beans, right. Our beans are pressed, rolled, and steamed to perfection. We only pick the freshest, highest quality beans only picked from the fields of Spain. When the flavour hits your tongue, it will become clear the taste of Fief's beans is superior to all other beans you've seen. Filled with delicious preservatives and saturated fats, now and forever, despite the findings of all those health studies. This fucking game.
Can you tell they were very inspired by Portal when they were making this?
Well, it's a mix of things. So Portal and...
I know Portal's not the only thing, but it's got the same sense of humor that Portal does.
Yeah, it does.
Which is fun, because Portal is fun like that.
Is it over there? Is it over there? It's one of these windows. No.
No. No, 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 no.
Come on. No, I need to stay on the beans. Why are the beans sinking? Beans, no sink. You are bean. The point is there's a secret chess piece up there somewhere. I think it's on that side. Come here. The physics
yes.
on the tins is a bit weird.
Ah, yes, 2 wads.
2 and... Alright. Well, I suppose beans do come in wads.
It's just so amusing that is like a unit of measurement. Like, yeah, how many beans are you using? 2 wads? What is this, your grandma's recipe? Enjoy avocados. Oh,
Enjoy
God.
avocados.
Oh god, this game was made in Southern California.
Probably not good for cooking if they sink. I mean, beans... Depends on the kind of bean, I suppose. If it's a baked bean, then...
I don't remember. I actually don't remember baked bean versus green beans. Why are there like 6 alarm clocks?
6 a.m.
Did they like multiply?
6 a.m.
But there was only one at 3 a.m. Admittedly, I wasn't paying attention to how many there were at 5 a.m.
1.
One, okay.
Oh, it's time for this one.
Okay. Yeah, this is entirely new territory, so... No, wait. Oh, I remember this one.
They've stapled him down.
Bastards. Okay, I remember this level.
Yeah, you know where this is going.
This is Yeah, I remember where this is going.
Yeah, anything could be a companion cube.
You change the background music. Which one's got the smooth jazz?
Probably this one, right?
You get progressively smaller and smaller and smaller. Nice, Ez. I just made stairs.
Out of doors.
Attention. Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
So this stage's gimmick is duplication.
Press ZL to return? Is that
Yep,
just like...
so if you make too many, you can do this.
Okay, so that is what ZL does. Got it.
Moving on. Oh, my cursor's turned to a little smiley face.
Oh, so it has.
Neat.
Oh, now it's back to normal. What the fuck? Okay, that's random.
Cursor is your right stick, yes?
No, the cursor in the middle of the screen. It turned to a smiley face for a bit.
Oh, right, the cursor doesn't actually move, I forgot.
Oh, no, it's something different.
Oh, so the object is to remove the apple because it's holding the door shut, yes?
Yes. And how do you move an apple? With a bigger apple.
Bitch.
Oh, this one, right. So there's a fan there. And of course, all you can do here is duplicate, right? So all you're gonna do...
Yeah, I remember this one.
So this one... actually stumps a lot of people, apparently. So if I stand right there... There we go. It only pops
That was-
up based on where you see it popping up.
That was all it was, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I spent about 20 minutes there the first time.
Warning, Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
Clouds.
Attention, Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
Hello, name is my Pierce Dr. Glenn. To the Somnosculpt Welcome Experience, team of your care leader, patient years 10 development. Conditions struggle you whatever with? Professional invention. Edge science with cutting, a tomorrow can bright. And buts, no ifs or, luck good.
Can't tell if I'm like. Reading
That guy
Chinese
had to say that.
I can't tell if I'm listening to a Chinese translation or not.
Ha! We put it through Google Chat. Point Crow.
If you, nah, I'm reminded of Backstroke of the West. That was a trip.
Look at it go.
Oh, the loading is the gimmick of the previous level, I guess. So this is just duplicating dots. I wish I had paid more attention to the loading icons earlier, because like I know they're all different. It's never dawned on me how they're different. This is 7 a.m. I think. Oh, that's why there were like 6 alarm clocks in the last level. Hint, hint. I've never seen this level, so this is all new.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
So yeah, we're getting stuck in our dreams. It's quite interesting.
Yes. I too think a lot about Dream Soda.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Ah. So now we can come out this door.
Oh, I get it.
Make it really big. So we're smaller. So this is where the
Not small enough.
the size gimmick comes in. Ooh, a TV.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
He's so polite.
In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
Alright.
So the reason the music sped up before was because you picked up the radio and made it smaller, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
But how's the TV on?
Nanda.
Ah, the Jenga room. So there's a door up there, but we can't pick it up, so we need to get it down.
That's bam.
And that's how we do that.
How is it still standing on that one block?
And in we go. Pop.
It's gonna become
Hello,
relevant soon.
my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favorite inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
Wait a minute. Trippy.
Oh. I think I see what you need to do. I'm not totally sure though. Of course it's a bounce house.
It is a bounce house. And here's the thing with a bounce house. In we go. Ooh, now where are we?
Welcome to the Hall of Mirrors! What? Wait.
So, inside
Oh.
there, inside that bounce house, is a doorway to up here.
Right. Okay, I get it.
So I just go
get
in,
it.
get shrunk down up into this vent, pick that up, shrink that down, put it over there. So now, when I come back through this door,
Bruh. This is trippy AF.
Yep.
But I love it. Pretty good.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the
Excuse me?
system for future
That's a lot of
patients.
emergency protocols.
Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
alright, this room. So I did this in the wrong way initially. What I did initially
Alright.
was basically go through... So these two doors are linked, basically.
Okay.
So I go
Well, like,
through
if you
one,
go-
I
If you
come
go
out
through
the
one,
other.
you'll eventually come out the other one? Okay.
Yep, pop.
Oh, like right now.
Yeah.
Alright.
So all I did was keep making myself bigger and bigger and bigger. When the reality is, it's a lot simpler than that. You just kind of shrink one door down. And you got to put it... I need to drop it for a second first. And make it small.
And just put it up there, right?
I just got to put it in the keyhole.
I don't know. I found your recursion strategy way funnier.
Oh, the recursion strat was fucking wild.
Only 8 more layers to go. Oh, did you just like cut out a piece of a wall?
No, I just picked up the house that was on that chair.
Why is it floating?
It's not.
Oh.
It's just really big.
No, I mean like, is this like a low gravity room?
No, this is really far away.
Oh, okay, maybe
Pop.
I'm overthinking this by a lot. Something Inception.
Meeting for Cardboard Lovers Association.
I want to say the next level is either the last one or the one right before it.
It's 3 AM again.
Oh,
This is different.
I think this is the last level.
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8. Error. Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions.
Eh.
Hypothesis. Patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion. Impossible. Reformulating. Improved hypothesis. Patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion. Emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed. Instruction. Continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard.
So basically, they're trying to wake
orientation
us up,
protocol.
and we can't wake up.
Goodbye.
Right, well,
Are you
first
doing
off,
this?
shush. Secondly,
Sorry. Yep.
we're stuck. We are trapped in a dream.
Wait a minute.
Except dreams are whatever you want them to be.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnasculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature of the dream state.
Dreams can be trippy.
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
Nice stairs. So if the message of the game hasn't, okay, hit you yet, so, the puzzle here is quite perplexing. So the exit tells you to go one way, but you look that way,
And there's nothing there.
and there's nothing there. And then it just loops. However, if you look the other way first,
Oh. Oh.
basically the point here is that the first path you take is a dead end.
I get it. And you always look above the door first to see what path, which way you're supposed to look first versus not. The number increments every time. I'm guessing if you get it wrong, it reverts to 1.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, this is a swimming pool? Well, kind of. Looks like one.
Not entirely sure what it's meant to be. Hey, it's a smiley face.
Oh, the cursor?
No, on the dice.
Oh, okay.
Pop.
Oh. So the opposite thing happened.
Yeah, so now the game is challenging you on what you've learned. And changing your perceptions about it.
While we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
So, what do you perceive?
I perceive a maze of elevators. But...
Just keep going in that direction until there's another arrow.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
Yep.
Hey, we're outside. Probably. Definitely not. Okay.
Okay. So it's there until your dream perceives it not to be.
Oh, is that the level?
Yep. Is it loaded?
Emphatically so.
I don't think the game knows. Alright.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream.
So, welcome to the diagnostic framework. Here is the overflow parking lot. There's a restaurant. There's us.
Aha. I see we're in the debug room.
Yep.
Yep, so this is literally, so in the real world this is it.
Wait.
Yeah, we're about to do this.
Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
So we're inside there. And we're currently moving it inside the dream. Trippy, innit?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yo, dog.
You know, you say that's kind of exactly what this is. So, now we're inside the initial one. We can now leave.
Now we're in the... Oh yeah, we're on the parking lot, I guess.
There's a bistro next door playing music. So the solution to this puzzle should kind of be obvious. What do you notice?
Music's playing when we go outside, but not when we're in the building.
Well, no. So, think about it. In the initial...
Oh.
This took me a while to click, so...
There's something in that first room, isn't there?
No,
Something else.
there's something in all the rooms. Well, there's a lack of something in all the rooms. So, think about it.
Okay, we've basically shrunk.
Yes, we have. We are going in a loop.
You have to keep looping yourself over and over again?
Well, no. So what if I was to take this?
Uh-huh. Oh.
Please paradox
And take it in on itself.
any refrains. Explosive dream overload may result. Please paradox overload.
So the way out of a dream is to make a paradox.
Please overload for dream explosion. S conclusion dream overcome frame.
At the lowest point of the framework, there is nothing stopping you from taking where you are into itself.
Yeah, that was a... I overthought that.
And now the fucking dump about what this game's about.
It's not over and over, you just put it into itself.
Put it into itself. So, the game kind of hinted at what it was teaching you initially. This is where it really, like...
Is this the final level?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
This is where it straight up just tells you. This is what it's about.
Hey.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
Wait. What was written on those doors?
Oh, those were the different suites within the framework.
Okay. Yeah, they had... It wasn't Suite A, Suite B. They had actual words on them this time. I just didn't notice what they were.
Also, this is when the game gets really fucking pretty.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it gets trippy. So this loops endlessly, but you can walk out one side.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
So now that you get it, and it makes sense, how do you cross a chessboard?
Other than one square at a time. Wait, it's like only the black squares? No. How do you cross the chessboard?
How do you cross a chessboard?
With the pieces, right?
With the pieces. So here's the thing.
Where are the pieces?
It's only what you see it because it's what you want it to be, right? Right now,
Okay.
it's not a chessboard. Those pieces aren't there. But you can make it a chessboard.
But now it's... Oh! Now it's solid because I put the king on it.
Yeah. Now the piece is on it. Because you perceive it to be there.
And you take him with you. Because it's still a chessboard.
Yeah. So I think it probably says something, because I haven't said this until now. This is my favourite game of 2020.
Yeah.
I can see why. Wait. That's not a door.
It's not a door.
That
So if it's
means
not
you
a
just-
door, what is it?
It's an object, isn't it?
No. Think about it.
It's not a door because you didn't put anything through it yet. Now I get
It's
it.
not a door because there was nothing there.
Oh, I see it. This is what happens when it takes the knowledge of the elements of the gameplay and then removes everything else.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. This. Ow. Oh. You're gonna... Oh, I get it. At least I think I get it. You're gonna...
Fall and die.
I was like, at what point does it stop falling, and then you end up in a big room, and it's an alarm, and it's the alarm clock.
And now the game is gonna smack you over the head with the message.
Wait, that wasn't the final level. This is? Oh, I remember this. I remember this area.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realised that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to. You see, everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them. But more often than not, the problem is not that the problems we face can't be solved. The problem is that we become so afraid of failure that we refuse to see our problems from a new perspective. And so, we do the same things again and again and again. And therein, of course, we find exactly the failure we were looking for. Your life will always be a struggle, and you will always have
I'm walking into a
problems.
wall.
But today, you have the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way. In a few minutes, you'll be back in the real world. And some part of you will say that none of this was real. So how could it have really meant anything? But just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be. All you've got to do is wait up.
And it beats you over the head with it.
Nice.
And that was Superliminal. A very, very, very disgustingly clever puzzle game.
Christopher Floyd. Oh my gosh, I thought that F was another letter. That was a beautiful. This is a beautiful game.
Yes.
I've been looking forward to this for a while, just to see you play it.
So you get a game that teaches you how to look at things from different angles, and then the entire message of the game is look at problems from different angles. And it's so good. You a bit warm there, buddy. So. To be honest, that game didn't end up being what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Like, I went in thinking puzzle game, then you got a bit horror game in the middle. And then at the end it's like, huh.
And then you get meta commentary for life.
And a meta commentary for life. And it's like, yeah, I get that.
I really appreciated watching you play this, man.
Here's the thing. Would I want a sequel to this? From gameplay, yes. From a story perspective,
Retrospect is just the ending sequence, right?
Pretty
it's
much.
on an actual level. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So from a story perspective, how do you do a sequel to that?
That's gonna be incredibly difficult.
But from a gameplay perspective, there's so many ideas you could do.
Yeah, you'd have to do something completely different for the story.
Yes.
Just like you could not really continue off of it because that's just a complete package in itself.
But I mean, the one guy behind that concept is a fucking genius.
Yeah.
You know, he had a gameplay idea of scaling objects based on perspective, and then just went with it. Right, that was still my favorite game of 2020.
I can see why. Wait, 2020?
Yeah, it came out in 2020.
Like the start of the year?
No, it was about midway through the year. I think it came out in like 2019 on PC, and then it got
July on Switch. Okay,
Yeah.
I remember it. All right.
and it got ports to a lot of systems. So,
Oh, the designer. Okay, apparently the designer's name is Logan Fife, whose name was on the bean can. That explains it.
yeah, he's on the bean can. So, the games have been voted on. So, game 103.
I forgot which one I voted on. Let me see. That is what I
And
thought.
104 have been picked. So, 103. So, Forgotten is Spyro 3. And Speed is
took
going
me
to
a while
make
to
Benny feel
realize
really
why.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, Benny.
I'm curious about what it is now, just because you're saying Benny, it made Benny feel stupid.
You'll see. I was told what the games were. What was the answer? Oh, I remember now. Never mind. Yeah, no, they all are.
So, who wants to tell Benny that Sonic 1's on the Switch?
Yeah, I forgot that Sonic.
He's
1
like,
and
the only
2 are
Sonic
on-
games that are on Switch are Mania and Forces, and none of them are on 3DS. And it's like, mate, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 are there.
Yeah, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 are on 3DS and Switch. Sonic 1's been on the Switch for a very long time.
Indeed. So tomorrow will be the end of Luigi's Mansion. And then we've got Year of the Dragon and Sonic 1 to look forward to. Sonic 1's going to be real quick.
Sonic 1 is a one sitting stream. Also, please tell me you're going to do the shortcut in Scrap Brain 3.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Good. I remember trying it one day, just for kicks, like, this is probably faster, and then I realized it skipped the entire level, and I'm like, why would anyone do it any other way?